Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA, and this is Mail Call! Fall in! Mail Call, goddamn. This is July the 24th, 2017, live and in color from my 26-foot Jayco J-Flight bunkhouse model travel trailer that I live in full time at my home base in Central Texas, USA. I have full-time RV'd for a hell of a long time. I'm 72 years old and I like it, whatever it is. Anyway, I got some mail. This ain't gonna be a very long one. I'm trying to drag it out. Not much in the mailbox today, guys. There was something in the mailbox. It's not a package, I'll tell you that. But anyway, this is from Tarjeta Postal from Lima, Peru. And on the front of this postcard is a picture of the government palace in Lima, Peru. And it's addressed to Rusty in Kingsland, Texas. Anyway, here's a picture of the card, or what the card's picture is. An old Spanish palace, I guess, in Lima, Peru. And this is dated May the Actually, it says May the 12th, 1967. Yo. Took a while to get here from Lima, didn't it, guys? Still using them old donkeys, huh? Actually, I'm sure they meant 17. But anyway, I don't know. I think this guy must have got the wrong address or something, because it says hi. And I want to say that's G-R-A-N. Grand, but I ain't grand to anybody in Tarjeta or Lima, Peru that I know of. Friday, 11:30 p.m., May the 12th. I'm sure that's supposed to be 17, but it does show 67. See that right there? And this right here says Hi Grand. G, I think that's a G. Can you tell? Anyway. And anyway, it says, this is kind of a mystery here. It says, first day over and had lovely dinner at Club GR, I think. Car with the driver takes us around to enjoy this modern city. People all nice. Spent day with Mother Superior at 800-bed hospital for women. Very interesting. Love. I can't read it. Looks like it's a G something M-E. Well, thank you for the card, whoever you are. You know, I love the Catholic religion because they've got mothers and fathers as their leaders, okay? Mother Superior, you know. Father so-and-so. Kind of gets you feeling like you're in a family, doesn't it? But anyway, it is addressed to me. It is from Lima, Peru, and you know, I guess you can look at it. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can't read it anyway. If you can decipher that, tell me how you did it. But anyway, that's it. That's all we got. Getting slow here, folks. Getting a little slow here in Central Texas. Anyway, having said that, this was a normal postcard up to this instant. Now it is fixing to be a postcard that is put into or inducted into. This is the Bouquet. Remember the lady in England, the TV series? Her name was Bouquet, but it was spelled bucket. Anyway, this was the bucket. This is the bucket of honor. Okay? And in this used to be a regular bucket too. But now it's a bucket of honor. I promoted it myself. Bing. Anyway, so This normal looking postcard is now being inducted into the bucket of honor. Bing! Now it's a bucket of honor card, right? So having said that, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you fill up a bucket with letters and postcards? One at a time. Works the same way. But having said all that, now that I've got all this, oh, I'll tell you about, notice my hair is wet. What I do every now and then, and I know you don't care, for those of you that just signed in here for mail call, you can leave now because it'll go downhill from now. Anyway, every now and then I get this like dry scalp. Some people call it dandruff, and that's all dandruff is dry scalp. But you know, you can do a lot of things. You can use that super shampoo that basically fries your head, or you can just take some vinegar. You know, take you some like 5% vinegar and mix it in a spritzer. Put it about, you know, not too strong. You know, just a little, maybe about that much in the spritzer, and half, whatever you want to call it. And then spray your hair, soak it real good, and you know, get your head wet with the quote vinegar, light. You know what I mean? Just a small amount. I mean, you'll get your hair wet, but I mean, don't use the vinegar straight. You could, I guess. I don't think it makes any difference. But some people actually wash their hair with vinegar sometimes. But anyway, so that's why my hair is all flattened down like it is. And what else is going on? What else? So I drove into town, of course, and got the mail, and nothing happened there other than saw some interesting people. That's about it. You know, I got to tell you, of course, the county that I'm right next to, I live in Burnett County, Texas, and right next to me is Llano County, Texas. And Llano County has the oldest average age, I think, in the state of Texas. Oh, I forgot to tell you. It's 11:36 a.m., 82 degrees, 69% humidity. The barometer is 30.04. Now that, Lord, lets you know something, right? But anyway, it's a little warm and humid, but that's normal for Texas in the summer. And that's the way that is. So anyway, yeah, the oldest average age county is right next to me, right across the Colorado River, is Llano County. And yeah, you see a lot of people with those dark shades and so forth, and I'm sure I'll have a pair in the not too distant future. If I need them, I'll wear them. I wear sunglasses already anyway. So, but anyway, here on the wall of honor is all kind of stuff. This thing fell off the other day, but I found it. And of course, I got my pictures from the young guys, and then I got the one from New York, and this up here, proud to be American. And this old guy here worked for us on the farm. His name was Andreas. And yeah, that's where I picked up a lot of the Spanish stuff. That's where the first time I heard the word S-H-I-T. he did it. Andreas. What it was, he lived in a little Quonset hut. It didn't have any indoor plumbing. It just had a little heater in the center. No running water, no nothing. He got his water at what we call the cistern, which was a windmill, gravity feed. You know what I mean? You know, no pressure tank, no nothing, no pump. You know, the windmill turned the thing and it would pump the water. And there was a faucet there, or a spigot, and he would go there and do his ablutions, as far as I know. When he did them, I don't know. I never saw him. And I think what he did, really, he would get a bucket and take it around to his house. I'm not sure. I don't know that. But anyway, one day we were out in the field gathering stumps, because he liked to put those old mesquite stumps in a pile by his house, so he'd have them in the winter, and he kept several in the house too, in his little Quonset hut. And anyway, we were out in the field one day, and he said he'd be right back. He didn't say that. He didn't say much at all, but every now and then he'd say something. He'd be right back. He said he had to go take a shit. I thought, well, bully, wonder what that is. I was about 4 years old, I guess, maybe 5. I wasn't in school yet. We didn't have pre-K and all that stuff back then. You started school in the 1st grade, and that's it. And I wish they still did that, because I don't think it's helped a damn thing. Anyway, enough said. But anyway, he went, and I watched him. Found out what that meant. Anyway, so I got back to the house and went right in the kitchen where my mother was, and I'm sure she asked me where I'd been or something. Anyway, I told her I had to go take a shit. Woo-hoo! That did not go over well with my mother back then. You did not say S-H-I-T, period. Well, back then they would actually wash your mouth out with soap. Okay, and she threatened to do it if I said it again. But we made our own soap, old lye soap. And boy, you didn't want to put that crap in your mouth. It probably would have killed you. I probably wouldn't be doing this video. But anyway, and other things on the farm, We lived on a little farm, oh, about, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles from Kennedy, Texas. Little bitty town, population at that time about 2,500 maybe. Farming, ranching community primarily. And also there was a little oil boom in that area, off and on. Sometimes it'd last a few years. Basically, it never went away. It would come up and go down, come up and go down, come up and go down. And but anyway, having said all that wonderful stuff, I am going to end this video now because the mail pipeline seems to be drying up. So with that in mind, thank you for all this stuff, you guys. I do appreciate it, and thank you for your comments, and thank you for your cards and letters, because I appreciate that too. It makes me feel like I got an extended family out there. Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, bye, bye. USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. You may pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 peckered possum. That's something I made up, guys. That does not exist. And but what it means is you'll probably get to be good friends with your restroom. However, you will feel better, and you probably will not get gout, nor will you develop kidney stones if you flush your body out regularly with a lot of water. Good for you. Next, breathe in through your nose deeply, hold it for just a second, and then let it out slowly through your mouth. Why? Because that relieves stress. Relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Lowering your blood pressure is good for you. So that's 2 things you can do yourself without any doctor's prescription to keep yourself healthy. And here's some more. Stretch, walk, and you know, move around. You know, even if it's a rainy day or a cold day or a hot day or whatever, you can still stand up. You can swing your arms back and forth. You can do all those simple things, and guess what? You do it every day, and it helps. You do it 1 day out of 365, and it ain't gonna do poo-poo. But if you do it often, you'd be surprised. Little things like that make all the difference in the world. So having said that, from Central Texas, USA, live and in color in his very expensive studio in my RV, a travel trailer. You know, people talk about going camping. I live camping. I am camping. I'm camping right now, according to most people's standards. And the good part about it is I have more privacy here than I have any place where I go camping. No kidding. Got full hookups. I can stand up. How about that? But anyway, enjoy your day, guys. Adios. Keep those cards and letters coming. Bye-bye.